Hi there, guys. Welcome back. My dear sister, Cindy Fitzgerald, I love you so much with the kids, your kids and your grandkids. Miss Tweety, Lady Sherry, I love you guys. And the rest of you. Thanks so much for listening. Now, I've been away from this YouTube for quite some time. I've been busy at another job. I hope everyone's well and I've missed you loads. Now, recently, I've been watching all these videos and they're very entertaining. And to be honest with you, the likes of Maddie and Gerald, these two have not improved in any way and things are still the same. If anything, I'd say things have gone 10 times fucking worse actually, because the fact is Madeleine Coffman is doing nothing but scam members of the public who are mentally delayed, mentally challenged, vulnerable and not altogether 100% in themselves. Okay, and it's fucking disgusting. Now, her little groupie moderators like Mary and Kat Jordana, you guys are worsening this situation. What do I mean by that? Well, you're enabling Maddie's drug addiction. You're not helping her by going on the live show and encouraging other members of the public to donate to her and Gerald. Because when people donate money to these two, it's all going to crack and heroin. And Maddie in particular, she's got real fucking cocky. It's like now she's got a bit of clout on YouTube. She thinks she's some kind of a celebrity. Because now she's saying, if you send money to her, you've not got the right to ask her where that money's going. Can you imagine that, you guys? Can you imagine that? Madeleine, if you're out there, if members of the public are sending you their hard-earned fucking money, they have every right as to know where this money is being spent. If you two would have had your own job and your own income, no one would have the right to say, oh, where's it going? Because the fact is, you would have worked for this money, so it's your business what you do with the finances. But in this case, and so many cases with you two, you don't work for the money, you just beg. Now, Maddie didn't have a shower for almost fucking 8 to 12 months? Until recently, she came on the live and she begged and begged you, oh, I really need a shower. Oh, I really need to go and wash. Madeleine, it's no one's responsibility to send you money to bathe yourself. That's your responsibility. You're the one who has chosen this drug life. You are the architect of your own misfortune. Now I see people are driving round and following your footsteps. There's a lady who's been parked outside of your abando. Now I take my hat off to this lady, because at the end of the day you are scamming innocent members of the public for their finances. So you deserve exactly what you get. And I tell you something, it would have been interesting viewing as when this woman was parked up outside your house for you to walk on out of there and go and scoring your drugs like you usually do. But from what I see, you're actually quite cautious now. And to the owner of this abando, where you and Gerald are living, I think it would be the best for the owner of the property to come down, board the place up and throw you guys out. Because the fact is, you are doing nothing positive there. That place is just a trap house. It's a place where you take your drugs, you're in and out buying your drugs, and you're probably taking tricks back there as well, which makes it kind of a makeshift brothel. So it's a brothel stroke trap house. You know, my sympathies go out to the neighbours who are bringing kids up in that area who have to live near this fucking crap. Because I'm telling you now, if I live next door or nearby with my kid and you do that, I'd drag you out of there. The best thing the property owner can do is board that place up. Now, I know a lot of you will think, fucking hell, that's harsh, Tasha. How could you say that? If they get kicked out, they've nowhere to go. But the thing is, if they get kicked out, maybe Madeleine will get herself to rehab, clean herself up and start rebuilding her life. And another thing, Madeleine Coffman, you speak to your followers like fucking shit, girl. I don't know who the hell you think you are. You speak to these people like shit. Have you noticed, guys, every time somebody asks about this girl's kids and asks whether she's going to clean herself up, she gets very, very cocky and very, very defensive. It's no one's business. I don't want to talk about it. When I'm ready. Shall I tell you why she does that? Because Madeline doesn't want anything unless it's financial. Because you cannot buy crack and heroin with good advice, logical input, and encouragement. All Madeleine Coffman wants is money for crack and heroin. You guys have been told and told and told. Thanks for listening, you guys. Take care.